Good morning, everybody. Today we're at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're gonna see what's going on with some of the construction and see how long it takes for us to hit the main points of the park. We'll be seeing some animals today, riding Expedition Everest, going into Pandora. Wait time so far looking pretty good, except for, of course, Flight of Passage. That went up to 70. We're coming in about an hour and a half after park opening. So we'll see how it goes. But we invite you to join us. It'll be a nice adventure. Come along. Coming up to the Tree of Life there ahead. We're going to be heading first over to Dinosaur. It's only a 5-minute wait. We do have a lightning lane for it though, so we're going to scan in so that we can book another lightning lane after that. So heading over to Dinoland, USA. We'll be able to see the construction that's going on there. I think last time we were here, the construction walls were up, but that was about it. Since then, I've heard a lot of structures have been taken down and cranes have been put in place. So, take a look and see what they got going on there. Meanwhile, there's Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. Well, there you have it, man. Look at those huge cranes. That's crazy. They're moving Earth, making the dinosaurs extinct for a second time. There's literally mounds of dirt right there. That's crazy. We're walking through a maze of green walls. I am wearing an appropriate shirt. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indiana Jones will be taking over the ride Dinosaur that we're about to ride. Last time I was here, I did like a full POV of it video, so check that out if you want to see it. This is possibly the last time I'm ever going to ride it, so I think I'm just going to enjoy it. But again, if you want to catch a POV of what the ride is like, check out my previous video when we were here at Animal Kingdom. Nicholas is wearing somewhat of an appropriate shirt because they do have monkeys here, but they don't play music. At least I don't think they do, but maybe we'll find some monkeys that play some drums. Anyways, we're heading over to Dinosaur and gonna ride it for what possibly might be the very last time. I thought last time would be the last time, but then since then they announced that I think it's in February that they're gonna be closing shop. So excited that I get to ride it one more time. Just got off of Dinosaur. That was fun. It's going to be great being Indiana Jones, and it's cool that it's a different adventure than the one in Disneyland, but that's still a really fun ride. Beautiful view of Mount Everest there in the distance. We are entering into Africa to head over to the Kilimanjaro safaris. We have a lightning lane for that. They say that usually the best time to do the safari is either in the morning or in the afternoon. That's when the animals seem to be the most active. So we'll see. It is currently 10:30. So we'll see what we can see. It's about an hour wait time right now, but like I said, I was able to get a lightning lane after we scanned into Dinosaur, so that worked out pretty well.
we do have the Maasai giraffe over to our right hand side. Now we can tell they're Maasai because of their spot pattern. Their spots are more circular and jagged than articulated, has a more square shape and uniform pattern. They'll stand 18 to 20 feet tall. They have the highest blood pressure out of any animal on the savanna. Well, hopefully we'll see that one that's kind of walking away one more time as we go around the savanna. Go over to your right hand side, you also see a cattle with some really big horns. Now that's an anklet cattle. They're also called Watusi cattle. Their horns are about 6 feet long and they have a honeycomb-like structure on the inside of them. That honeycomb-like structure is actually going to help them cool down, so it kind of works like a mini air conditioning unit on top of their head. They send blood to the very top of those horns. The wind will cool it. They circulate it through their bodies. There's a couple of African painted dogs over to the left-hand side. You'll see a couple of them out. We're going to get a little bit closer. Now there's one in the den, and the two that are out in front. Now African painted dogs, they are the most successful hunters in all of the savannah. This is because they hunt in a pack and in a relay fashion. One dog will take lead. When the first dog gets tired, they fall to the back of the pack. A new dog will take over. They'll continue to switch whoever leads that hunt until their prey actually gives up from exhaustion. They are part of the canid family. That's the same family that our dog's from, but they're only going to have 4 toes on each foot, and they cannot be domesticated.
I think that's the baby.
We have a couple of sable antelope over to your left-hand side, in the back left corner. Brown antelope with backwards.
You're doing yellow stuff. I should walk across. You sit and wait.
Straight antelope on either side. Those are the wildebeest. Wildebeest is Afrikaans for wild beast. They're also called new. That's GNU because of the sounds they make. On the side giraffe again, 18 to 20 feet tall. They have the height. Alright, we're going to go around the corner so you get a little bit of a better view of them. Now females, they only weigh about 8,000 pounds, while males on average will weigh about 13,000. It's quite a significant difference. Again, females, they like to be in a family herd. It's like by nature. She's going to be the oldest and the wisest female elephant. Now she's going to pretty much remember every single watering hole that she has been to throughout her entire life. She'll take her family to those watering holes whenever they need to cool down or get a drink. And if there are no watering holes around, they end up using bamboo trees. Remain fully seated first, friends. And white rhinos, they got their name from the mistranslation of the word vite. Vite, it means wide, representing the shape of their jaw. They weigh about 5,000 pounds. They can gallop like horses. That means that all 4 of their feet come off the ground at one time. Our group is called a crash. There's anywhere from 10 to 15 rhinos in a crash. Lions are going to sleep for about 16 to 20 hours every single day. It's them.
I wish I was
really
a
after
lion.
between the dawn and the dusk. And that's when those females are going to go do all the hunting.
Alright, so we just finished our Kilimanjaro safari. It was awesome. We saw so many animals. Got to see good views of the lions, the hippos. So what they say is, you know, come in the mornings or in the afternoons is usually a good time to see them. I thought it was definitely. It was like around 10:30 or so that we jumped on, and we got to see a good amount of animals. It was really cool. The little baby giraffe, and then also baby elephant as well was rolling around in the dirt, which was really funny. It was really cool. One thing that I did learn is that they were saying that the elephants, you know, maybe we mistaken that they think that they drink their water using their trunk, but they actually use it as a straw and then they bring it over to their mouth, which is pretty cool. So that's what I learned. Anyways. Oh yeah, that too, in the trunk, right? Over 100,000 muscles in the elephant's trunk, which is amazing. So that was really awesome. So we have a lightning lane now for Expedition Everest. So we're gonna head over that way. And yeah, and let me see, what time is it right now? It is 11:12. So we got here at about 9:30. So in like about an hour and a half to 2 hours, we've already done the Kilimanjaro safaris, dinosaur. We're gonna head over to Expedition Everest. So that's already 3 rides. And then we'll see maybe about getting something to eat after that. and heading over to Pandora at that point. But let's go on over to Asia now to ride Expedition Everest. Alright, we just got off Flight of Passage. What'd you guys think?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah?
It's a long wait, but it was good.
Yeah, we were like literally about to get on, and then the room that we were in, I guess, broke down. We were in there for like a good 5 minutes before they pulled us out. You think it was that long? Yeah? It did feel long. And before they pulled us out, and then we had to wait. It seems like they got a lot of rooms, which is pretty cool, so it was like maybe an additional like 5-minute wait or so before they were able to put us into another room. But you know, it's a really cool ride. It definitely is one of the best of all of Disney World, I think. Would you say so, Nick?
Yeah, no, I think so.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was neat. It was fun. So definitely worth the wait. We're gonna get something to eat now and just chill for the rest of the day. What time did you say it was? Like 1:45?
Yeah, it's gonna be 2.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 2 o'clock. So in that time, we pretty much have rode everything. There is the Navi River journey, but I don't think we're gonna bother with that one. That one's like a hour wait. I feel like that's one that like we can skip. You don't necessarily have to do it. So we're gonna grab something to eat and then see what the rest of the day has in store for us. So we just had lunch, barbecue at the barbecue place here, and Everest is down to 15 minutes, so we decided to ride it for a 3rd time.
What could go wrong?
Is it a good idea? We don't know. We'll tell you afterwards. See how it goes. If you got anything to come up, you go that way. I'll go this way. Whoa! Oh no! Oh! Oh yeah. It's crazy like how much green and empty space there is, you know? Alright, we made it off a 3rd time. Whew. That one part where you go up, man, that does get me a little bit every time. But we made it.
Yep.
Our food is still in our stomachs for now, at least. We did it. That's a good ride. Alright, well that's a wrap from Disney's Animal Kingdom. We had a great day today. Was able to get everything done pretty quickly. Had a nice lunch. A couple frozen bananas. It was a good day. What'd you think of it, Nick?
Yeah, it was fun. We had a good time.
So since you've been to now all of the parks, what would you say is your favorite?
Probably Epcot, I think.
Like Epcot?
Epcot and Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even Hollywood Studios is really cool too.
Yeah.
You know, they're all pretty cool in their own way.
Yeah. Epcot's definitely my favorite. Alright. Well, thanks for joining us. Again, please like, subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. We'll see you guys next time. For today, that's my story. Have a good day, everybody.